Hello, hello, hello. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late because I was helping someone else. They asked me a few questions and yeah, databases, you know, and stuff like that, and PHP code, and they wanted to get some help, and yeah. And so I spent some time there, but I'm here now. I'm trying to go quick. Boom. We have a village to make. We have a village to make. Okay. Yup. Okay. Hello, Dotted Fish. For a generous financial contribution, everything is possible. No, I tend to help people for free when I can. But yeah, it could be a good idea. But no, I mean, these are usually friends. You know, I have some friends that have not a lot of technology knowledge, and they see me as like the crazy scientist, you know, like the crazy scientist. So so they ask me pretty much anything. So it's like from how do I fix my router dynamic IP allocation or fixed IP to why this PHP page doesn't work, and to how do I reset my router, or I don't know, how do I unsubscribe from a WhatsApp group, anything. Okay, I'm ready. We did everything, right? Well, I don't know, but let's try. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, good evening. How are you today? Alt F4. Alt F4 is always in video games, right? I say press Alt F4, it gives you better aim. Okay, the good news. The good news is that the pieces are completed, right? Now, are they perfect? Probably not, but we don't care, right? So like if I zoom in, obviously there is like here, you see, but you know, it's fine. So if we go and start to make micro adjustments, fuck, it is a problem. Oh fuck. If we go in and make micro adjustments, right, we will never ever... Oops! Spoiler. Spoiler alert. Yeah, if we go in and make micro adjustment to everything, it will never, right? We never finish. But this one we have to do because it's too evident, right? It's too big. It's too big. We cannot not fix it. We cannot not. Fuck. Should I do it both sides? Well, the problem is that it needs to go. No, I cannot do it both sides because it needs to go in a different direction, right? It needs to go that direction. Yeah. Okay, let's do it manually. Oh wow. We have a bit of a problem here. Because I think we are going outside or no? No, we're not going outside. Okay, nice. Now if I change that, I have to change this. Wait a second. Obviously, immediately. He's not flat anymore, and so he start to do that. Yes. I know. But I think we will ignore it. It's a bit of a pity, but I think we will ignore it. I think we will just ignore it, boys. Because if I go too much, we touch the outside. It's okay, let's... I can fix the original model, but... There is already the export. There is the export model, right? So... Oh, wow. Here we are touching the outside, yeah. Here we are touching the outside, boys. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. Okay, let's switch the scene, let's switch the music. And let's go. What was that? There was there is a commission that I did well, it's still ongoing. And I think I will have to redo it nearly completely as usual. But I think that what they are doing will help me, because it's a good first piece, it's a good first cut, you know, at the thing. So I also toned down the purple. So the purple is less purple. And no. Go magic, boom. Okay. Yeah, there will be other small errors like that, right? But I think it's fine. So what is that? That is one of the faction halls. It's a bit more than a faction hall, because it's actually a wall citadel of the. Can show it to you again. Is a walled citadel of the what is it? One of the magic ways. One of the magic ways, the Azure Way. So the Azure Way, I don't know if you are, it's floating on a cloud. Yeah, it's a flying citadel. No, it's not floating on a cloud. It's just floating on magic. It's flying with magic. Because these are the mages that control the winds and the air. And so it's floating for that reason. We need one for each of the factions. And the faction are what? 24, I think? Oh my god. Never finish this game. Okay, so now the good news is that we have all the pieces. I'll try looking to Blender a bit, yeah. Yeah, you should. Or we will never finish this, you know? We will never finish this. I mean, Blender is anyway a good skill to have, you know? So it's something that if you learn it, you know, you can learn it for plane shift, but at the end, you can reuse it for a million things, right? You can reuse it really for a lot of stuff. Okay, so now that we have this, right, it is time to import it in our project. Because I already did a bit of cleanup, right? It's only this directory. I mean, it took me like 10 days, but this is what we produced. It's not more than this, right? It seems that it's way more, but no, it's no more than this. So to import in our project, I think that the easiest is to... I think if I change the directory may be good, or we move it after we drop it in. No, it's better to move it before. So where will this stuff go? Well, partially will go inside tileable materials, and partially will go under word content buildings or under things buildings. I think under things buildings. Yeah, it will go here. It will go here. So we will create a new directory that is called Diaboli. And basically this will become... So we have to move it there. Let's move it there so that we are... just don't remember if I put also the textures or only the... Yeah, I put also the textures, right? Yeah, I think we can move all of that here. So it's better if we move it before. Things, buildings, Diaboli. Yeah, obviously it doesn't exist, so we have to create it. But let me just see, is that uppercase, lowercase? What is it? Uppercase. Yeah, because if it's already compatible, with this, with the thing, is easier. It's easier than to move. Okay. So we can put it. We can put all of this. We can copy and move. No, copy, move here, right? And then we wait. Excluding the map, because here there is also the test map. Test map we can exclude. We don't need that. Okay. Now we kill the redirectors. Okay. And now I will try to look into Blender a bit, but I can only start in about autumn. Okay. I just brush my pearly whites. ZBrush. Just normal toothbrush. Yeah. Okay, so what do we want to export to the other side? I think we will export this, I think we can go just by static mesh, right? Because everything else will be brought over automatically. Yes. So we do this arch, this house, door, house, door, house, door. Yes. And this name is a bit stupid. Rev Building V5 door. I mean, why it's called this way? Let's call it Diaboli door. Diaboli door 1. Okay. Diaboli door 1 I cannot like. Okay, so we move this, this, and this. Okay. So if we say migrate, it will take all the materials. Now, most of these materials we already have on the other side. I think also purple is a bit of a stupid name. Purple is a bit of a stupid name. Can we rename it before doing this? Where is purple? Purple. No, purple is not good. We call it Diaboli Sail Purple. Okay. And this one we call it Diaboli Fabric Purple. Okay. I think now it's cleaner. Let me see what happens. Master Alpha building. Yeah, this one will yeah, all this will be modular stone wall inst metallic 1. What is this? Modular stone wall inst metallic 1. Also there are two border NCL 11. Let me check this one. Stone textures, right? Stone texture. Diaboli floor 2. No, wait. There is still something pointing to the other directory. Diaboli floor. No, Diaboli floor 2 needs to be taken from here. For sure not from here. There is a mistake. Okay. Because this one is pointing there. No. No, it's not good. This one needs to point. This one needs to point to. Yes, this one is correct, but this one is wrong. Oh. No, it's pointing correctly. What do you mean? You stupid? Huh? What? There is something not matching. So like he's saying that there is a dependency, but I don't see the dependency. Okay, let's try again. Yes, it's this house. This house has a floor. No. Is there double floor? No, there's no double floor. Wait, No, it's pointing correctly. I don't understand why it's doing this. You know what? I will delete it. And I will put it again. Anyway, this we will have to redo this thing, so... Ah! This is okay, because floor 2 is the blue one. It's floor 1 that is, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. I don't know if there is like a reference, you know. Fuck. He's still using this modular. But the floor 2 went away. Okay, the floor 2 went away. We still have one modular stone wall, inst metallic 1. Modular stone wall, inst metallic 1. Modular stone 1 int metallic 1. Is in the window. Is in the window. I see. And is also here. Okay. I see. There is the metallic, but we are actually not using the metallic. So you know what? I'm just gonna delete it. Just gonna delete it from the... Now these materials we may decide to change because we have our own material thingy. We have our own materials. We have our own material master, right, for all the buildings and all the characters and all the... So in theory, all these new materials should go inside the same... Okay, now it doesn't have that reference anymore, which is nice. So we dropped that reference. Okay, so let's try again. 1, 2, and this. Yes. Light ripple. Game texture light ripple. I think this is coming actually from our game. Yeah. So that's fine. All of this is okay. Okay, I think we are good. I think we are good, boys. Go. So we move it in our project. And our project is here. It's called 511 because I didn't change the directory, but in reality it's 543. Okay. Now there are a number of existing assets. We don't override any of the existing assets. Okay, good. Yes. I'm missing a door. Ah, no, because it's this one is the medium with a different color, right? Is the medium with a different color? Is the medium? We wanted to use what? The purple here, the orange here. I don't remember. Oops. I can close it actually. We wanted to use the orange in this building. If I remember right, yes, we want to use the orange in this building. Okay, so I have to remember that. So we have to create 2 doors. Okay, now in theory, in our main project, which is this one, yeah, I should have everything here. So just as a test, right? Just as a test, let's try to put in a temporary map that then we will not save. Let's try to put all the buildings and see if they look okay, right? Or if they are lacking textures or anything, right? So we put arch number 1, good. Arch number 2, oh fuck, arch number 1 is the wrong scale though. It's annoying. Why? Anyway, we will have to scale it twice. It's kind of strange though, but fine. Then, oh, we have a river here. Then we do this. I think it's loading. Yep. Let me do this. It's slightly below, but anyway. It looks fine. Looks fine. Then we do. Wait. Static mesh. Then we have this door. Okay, this door. Okay, which is off because we will instantiate it that way. Then we have the luxury house. Then we have the luxury house. And there is a freaking... Okay. I think it looks good. Huh? I think it looks good. Then we have the mega building. The mega building. There is a river there. I was doing some testing. I don't know. Okay, the mega building is good. Then we have the medium building. Okay, looks fine. Okay, then we have another door, and we have the cute small house. Okay, fantastic. I think everything works as expected. So what we can do, we can save all of this, which means that this will go in Subversion. And we do the same with the tileable textures. There is no metal, but there is stone, right? So here we have a number of... no? Yeah. Diaboli, yeah, Diaboli wall, yeah, all of that, exactly. Why they don't have subversion... huh? Yeah, exactly. How can I select all the ones that are not under revision control? Fantastic. Fantastic. Exactly all of this. So we save all of that. And just half of the arch could be nice as a lamppost as well, with a small lantern on it. You mean the same colored arch, the same... this is a bit strange though, because he's saying that all of this is not under subversion while I have asked him to add it, so... this is kind of strange. What is going on? My version control is not working. Uh-oh. There is something strange, guys. Because I saved... and he's not adding them, right? Why? Why? He's not doing it. He's not doing it. I can do it manually. Okay, let's do it manually. I don't understand why, but fine. He didn't add any of this, but we do it manually. We just say add and it will be added, right? Because I installed this mod here as well. Yeah, I think we can remove it. I think I can use it in the other package. Yeah, I added this package here, but I think we can just delete it because it's just making a mess here. So I will actually delete it. I don't think I'm losing anything if I delete it, right? I don't think so. Okay, I deleted it. Well, I deleted it, still seeing it here, but fine. The next reopen probably will there's no refresh, right? Okay, so now we have all our houses. Yub the arch can be cut in half, basically and standing on the side of the road. I don't know if I like it really though. I mean the color one, I don't know, I think the lantern should be more I think they should be different. I think they should be different. I mean, we can... everything is underwater. We can reuse one element. I mean, we can... But I don't know. I think we should not devalue... We should not devalue our symbols, right? Which at the moment are, you know, special ornaments for a special road, right? I think if we put in every lantern in the game, I don't know. It may become a bit too much, right? I mean, or we use it in the large building, yes. Maybe in this building we can have, you know, lanterns made like that, yes. Maybe that, yes. But if we do it on every house, I think we are deep, like this one, which is the small one. I think this one should just have a very simple lantern. Okay, so now that we have that, finally, we're gonna do what I wanted to do already 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, or more, which is, but we have to see if we have the map actually. I think we don't. No, we don't. Okay, we need to decide where to place it, right? And where to place it, let me close this. Where to place it, we said that we have 4 possible positions, right? We have this, 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 and this. So we need to decide how the place is named and where is it in our maps, right? Not every land is specific to that village on the top and mid ornament removed, but keeping the arch as the foundation shape. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. This decision is not an easy decision. It's not an easy decision. Fuck. It's not an easy decision. It's not an easy decision. It's not an easy decision. I will restore all the maps and I will I need a map. I need a big map of everything, and I need to city, villages, and races. Cities, villages, and races. This one. Ooh, I remember. It's pretty good that I found it. Did we decide a name or not? Cormia, but Cormia really is bad. I mean, we can repurpose Edsan, but Edsan doesn't sound very Diaboli-like. Doesn't sound very Diaboli, yeah. I asked to someone to do all the naming, but I didn't do it, as usual. Yeah, names to be defined, yeah. We don't have it. We don't have the typical names patterns of this race. Nyam. So the only thing that we know is that there is a place named Biramnia. There is this place, right? The first settlement that they did. I think we should do it. The problem is that if it becomes a large city, I don't think we have enough space. I mean, we have space, but we don't have infinite space, right? This was the first, this Biramnia thingy was the first settlement at the edge of the Great Forest. The Great Forest we don't have. So in theory, right, if we follow that story, hello, who joined? Hello, Nirico TV. Hey, thank you for the follow and welcome. In theory, if you follow the story, right, is even more to the left because here our world in theory finishes, right? Pretty much like this, right? But I mean, it doesn't really finish, right? But right. But in this direction, in theory continues, and there is, right? And there is a great forest here. And what the story is saying is that they settled here. Now now for us that's a bit of a problem because one is super far away, right? I mean, I can load in all the I can load in all these levels. I don't know what that means. I never understood it. Fog. Okay. So basically, here is the Great Lake, right? The Emerald Lake. And yeah, this is the area that we have, right? And we arrive up to here, where here should be the Dwarven City. What the history is saying is that they settled in their first settlement here. They settled here. The problem is that if we do it now, right? If I do it now, so if I create a city here, for you players will be a mess, right? Because you will have to go basically from this area, which is the main city, so freaking far away, like 10 kilometers away or more, going through a lot of nothingness, right? A lot of nothingness. So I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. So I mean, one easy location would be here. But, you know, we don't have a lot of space. I mean, there is space, but it's not infinite, right? If you start to put those big buildings, right? If you start to put these major buildings and make roads and everything, I think it can easily become, right? If we start to put like this guy in, I think it can easily, because this one is what? This one is 40 meters pretty much by 30 meters, right? So I think it can easily become 500 meters by 500 meters, the city, right? Which means in in-game units here. So one square is 1.2 kilometers by 1.2 kilometers, right? So if we have a 500 by 500, it's pretty much half of this, right? So it's all this, right? So we will, if we start the city here we will already be at the edge of the world, right? And so if we do it here, if we do it, so here where is missing is Homestead, right? Here is Homestead. Here is the mountains. Now the other place, so one place is there, which is basically this, right? This is that place that I just shown you. Then there is another place, which is this one, which is didn't we put a placeholder of some kind? I think we did. Ah, it's there. It's not visible because it's under the yeah. So the other place could be here. Now here we have a lot of space. Here we really have a lot of space. So if we have to expand and make a real city, I think that we can, because here we have more than 1 kilometer, right? So one square is one. So this is 1 kilometer, 0.2. So we have nearly double of that, right? So here we have a lot of space. Now there is not a river, which is a bit annoying. Usually cities are built next to rivers for obvious reasons. And here we have no river. Now the river is here. We may add another river coming from this lake. I think there is a lake here. No, there is no lake. I think that this area seems to be the best to me. It's not too far from the main city. I mean, it is kind of far, but not insane. And consider that you have Goog, you have it here, right? Goog, maybe we can load just to see where it is. I think it's, yeah, exactly, it's here. So, you know, city to city to city is not too far away, right? I think it is the best place. I think I would put it there. I think we would put it there. Now, it doesn't match with the story, but this can be the second settlement, right? Or we can move it later on. But yeah, we will put it here. We put it here. We put it here. Okay, let's decide it. Now, the only problem is that we need to terraform a bit this area to understand, because here you see how it is, right? So we are coming from the mountains. Oh wow, this thing needs to be redone. I don't know what is that. Yeah, it is a with one tree at the top of the world. I think that this needs to be redone. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. But this block of mountains I think is good. I don't want to touch it. I think here there is like the ghost village or whatever there is. I don't remember where is it. Is he? Yeah, it's probably, yeah, is he? So it's kind of far away anyway. In terms of road, we have this road, which is the road that you will use, and this road, right, which goes fairly deep into. So we have also another option. We can also do it here, but I think it's a bit too close. If you're going to make a larger city, I think we can have a small village here, like 4 houses, right? And I would keep. And considering we made a lot of different buildings, I think we can actually make a larger settlement. So yeah, my idea is to start here. And I don't know if the entrance should be at this crossing, but probably yes. Probably yes. I'm trying to visualize, right? I'm trying to visualize how this will be. We will have to cut off a lot of trees. We will have to cut off a million trees, but do we want an entrance with this mountain on the right or not? Because this mountain is actually fairly consistent here, so it's going through, right? And it's blocking this view, right? It's blocking this view. And then here it goes a bit up, but not much. And I think that if this city is shielded from this mountain on the right, I think it's okay. So I think I'm fine. I think we can have the entrance here, and it can develop pretty much like this, right? And we can take. I think here we can go. I think here we can go. What happened to this menu? Oh no, okay, just it was small. I think that here we can. Wow, we are on a very large scale because I'm at like 1.7, 1,700. It still looks small, right? Yeah, because here we are at a fairly large scale, but I would say that these mountains can easily continue like this and be. Do we have the trees disconnected? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a problem that's generated by. Yeah, we have the trees disconnected. Okay, we will fix that later on. It's no problem. But I think that this mountain can go. I mean, this ledge, you know, can be kind of a blocking edge. All here, and here we can invent whatever ledges we want, right? Is it a bit dark or? Well, no, it's too much. But we can invent whatever ledges we want here, but we can also have a small road going up. But I think that this should be pretty much uncharted territory, right? So, or anyway, a place that you don't easily. This is why they built a road here, right? Because it was not easy to reach this place. So I think here we should have more mountains like this. And yeah. So this whole area is a bit secluded, right? So it's like closing it in. Now here we have a lake, which is nice. We could actually continue this road and connect it, because I think that from here down, right? From here straight, it may connect to the same city. Yeah, I would say yes. So you can basically arrive from two sides, or you arrive from that side, or you arrive from this side. But if you arrive from this side, the road is way more complex, right? Because you have to go through. So do we go up here or not? I don't know why this light is a bit annoying. I think let me remodel it a bit, because I think what I want to do this. and I want this to be still kind of a mountain range, right? But then maybe here we cut off, right? Here we cut off. So if I'm coming from this direction, which connects to the lake, right? We can connect to the lake. I think directly from this direction here, I think is good. Do we have the trees connected here or not? Yes, here the trees are connected. I don't know why the other side they are not, but so there is a road coming in from this direction, right? We can have the road go start again from this pier and go this direction. We use a cobblestone, obviously not at this sides. And we do what is the current strength? Oh wow, holy moly, strength was 1. Oops, I'm moving too fast. So we can do a bit of this, right? And then start a road that goes that direction, right? Start a bit of a road that goes that direction. It can be, yeah, it can stay next to these trees. I think it's nice. And we will have to move that tree. Is it just me or is it a bit dark? I don't know. Or it's too bright or it's too dark. I don't know why the light is kind of a bit fucked up. Maybe because I'm just sitting too low on the chair or whatever. So now this doesn't have to be the perfect, because this is still kind of an outside road, right? So it's not a main road. It is just a kind of a path in the forest, right? Yeah, this guy cannot stay there. And this guy can barely stay there as well. Okay. Okay, so here we go, and then here I want to connect with, wait, where was it? No, not this. Here. Yeah, we have to reconnect to this, right? So somehow we need to have a reasonable road. Okay, so it's a bit stupid if we go this way. No! Okay, I have to delete it. I have to go this way, not this way. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to do, you know, unless we go... I mean, would it be much easier to go straight, right? Unless here we have a block of rocks. I mean, we can. We can, maybe, I don't know. We can have a bit of a small mountain range, mountain thingy. Obviously not like this, because it's too much, but let me work it out a bit. So here we do the opposite then. So here I think we go up, right? We go up on the east side. Yeah, we go up on the east side. And here, I think here we have to change the topology completely. Like this would become... I need a much larger. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So this will become like this. So it's like that. Like this. This lake is surrounded by small hills, right? And so he has his own vital space. What the fuck happened? No. No, it happened what it should not have happened. Okay, so this is a bug. There is a bug of Unreal that is actually the one that is giving me the trouble when I convert the... Oh, fuck. You see that it transformed our material into a completely different material? I can save it, but I think it will fuck up forever. Let's see. Maybe it returns normal, but I don't think so. 0602. No. No, you broke it. Shit. Now this thing we need to solve anyway because it's not normal. So the problem I have is that I have defined different layers of the landscape for different levels, right? And what happens is that it seems to conflict when you open, like this one now is completely fucked, you see, it's completely black. This one is completely black. No, this one he messed up. Yeah. He messed up. Yeah, he messed up. The problem is that I don't know exactly what is triggering that, but I don't know what is triggering that, but it's super bad, as you can see. I think we have to understand why. I think, you know, okay, so we have to revert what we did. There's no way. There's no way. I can redo it. We didn't do much. We did mostly reasoning, right? So, but I think I have to solve this problem because this is exactly the problem that happens when we try to convert warp composition to warp partition. That happens. So I will revert this. I will revert it. I will revert it, so now it will be okay again, right? Now it will be okay again, but obviously all the changes I did we lost, but you see that now it's correct again, right? But we need to understand this. We need to understand why that happens and why it happens, because I cannot continue with this problem. My idea is that the palette of landscape that is defined in this layer is different than the one of the other maps. And so what happens okay, so let's try to solve this problem, guys. It's a problem that has been there since ever, and I think I cannot go on with it anymore, because you see that when I'm editing is really breaking things. So 0602 is this guy as this palette, right? So now we will try to load, for example, 0503, which is next to it, okay, which is there. 0502. At the moment is not breaking, right? But I think it happens when you load stuff, right? And sometimes there is also a warning here on the top right that is saying like something. Here it is. Okay. Landscape, we need to understand this, guys. Landscape streaming proxy had some shared properties not in sync with its parent landscape actor. This has been fixed, but the proxy needs to be saved in order to ensure cooking behaves as expected. So the problem is that I did that a million times. The following properties were synchronized. Target display order list. What is this target display order list? I have no idea what is it. Target display order list. What is it? Wow, doesn't even exist. There is a bug. Target display. There is a common crash affecting user in 4.16. It is super old. This one is super old, 2017. Show unused layers. But you see that it's speaking exactly about that. Show unused layers. So I really think he has something to do with layers, right? And the fact that my landscape layers are not... I don't understand why he's saying this. And also I don't understand if there is only one map that is messing up, right? Or more. So what I would like to do, so I loaded 0003. What I would like to try is to reduce the problem, right? So for example, we open this guy, 0203 only. Right? You see that this guy alone is already giving the error. Is already giving the error. Why? So if I take this guy alone, what landscape properties he has? And is this the same as the other or not? Grass, grass, grass dry, desert, desert, forest, 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 dry, snow, beach, dunes, mud, cobblestone, mine, remove. I mean, it's the same, but as you can see, for example, here, right, there is this one mud is a mud layer set, while in this one mud is equal to none. You see? And also beach, here he has something, and here he has nothing, right? So I don't understand why certain levels actually are missing the pointers to the landscape layer. And in theory also this. I mean, it's true that we are not using the desert in this area, right? But it's a bit stupid that is none. So this area is not problematic, so we can also destroy it in case. So what I would do this. I want to set the beach to my beach layer. And by the way, I have two of them. I have one under material landscape multi-biome layer info. And I have one under material landscape layer info. Why we have it double, boys? This could be another mistake, huh? This could be another mistake. Okay, let me unload this. And let me load, where do we have the beach? Well, I think we have it pretty much everywhere because we use the beach to do the sides of the roads. So I think any place where we have a road. Right, because we are using this, yeah, for example this, right? This is exactly that, this is exactly that. So the question is, if I go in landscape mode, this beach is pointing to what? It's pointing to multi-biome. But they are pointing all to weird directories, right? Like this one is pointing to shared asset. This one is pointing to multi-biome. No, that is not good, huh? Material landscape multi-biome. I mean, I don't know why we have this mess now. It's something that we didn't look at in millions of years, but I mean, we did it like the first time and then we never touched it, right? Yeah, basically we have these two directories, right? So we have landscape that contains layer info, and then we have multi-biome that contains layer info. I don't know why we have a double, right? Yeah, and this one is used by million levels, as you can see. And this one... Ha! And this one is used only by one level, which unfortunately is our main level. So now I could switch it, right? I could switch. I don't even know how to look at this. I mean, can you open this and what it contains? Is just a stupid pointer or is more than that? Beach layer info. So what is the difference between these two, right? I mean, apart from the color. No, but this cannot be. What? I mean, this cannot be the. What? I mean, it's completely empty. What do you mean? It doesn't have a pointer to the actual texture landscape. I don't understand. Huh? How is it possible that this is not pointing to? What? I'm confused. I don't remember how this is done. But for sure, this is not just an empty. I mean, this is not just the color, right? It should have a physical material associated. Or no? It should have a material anyway. It should have a texture, right? It should have something. Why it doesn't have any? Why it doesn't have anything? I'm not looking at the right place. Huh? I'm confused. I'm very, very confused. I'm very confused. Shouldn't this point to the actual texture, right? So why? I mean, it should point to the material, exactly. So for example, right here we have beach. And this is our beach material that we are using here, exactly. So this is that material. So why this is not linked? Landscape layers. Landscape layers. Okay, so these are the layers defined. Yeah. Fine. But I'm a bit lost in the association between the layer and the actual. It's all done through the material, so we don't really see it. So it's basically just taking the name, and from the name is using. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think that this is just a point. So it's just taking the name of this guy, right? This beach layer info, for example, right? So that is an item, and then in the material, it's trying to understand. But I'm still missing how it does it, but it does it somehow. Because like if I search here beach, right, is here, so it's pointing to this. It is my material function that goes into this layer, and this layer goes to the diffuse. And it's also going here, slope diffuse, because yeah, it's trying to blend it, so it's doing obviously more complex stuff that. But Because what happens is that, I mean, I can set them all, right? I can set them all. The only problem is that I don't know which one I have to set. If I have to set the one that is under layer info, or the one that is under multi-biome, right? And I don't know if they are identical. They look, in theory, they look identical. In theory, they look identical. Like all the maps, the majority of the maps are using this one, right? The majority of the maps are using this one for the beach, except our main level. Funny enough, right? Our main level is using the other one. And this could be the first confusion, right? Because when he's loading multiple landscape at the same time, this is where I think he may fuck up, right? Because now that I load this other level, there is a different pointer. Do you think that he's updating this or what? Because now I think I have to open them. I think the solution is to open them one by one and ensure that one by one is pointing all to the same material. Okay, let me try that. I think it's the only solution that I can think of. So, for example, I load this level alone, right? And now, which is the biggest level that we have, and now the landscape paint will point to the wrong beach, right? So it will go under. And no, that's correct. Huh? Hey, you see that there is a bit of a strange happening here. Now, yeah, that's strange. Now he's saying that he's pointing to the right one. Because I opened this one alone, right? Or I messed up, I confused the two. And now, this one is the level that I just opened now. What? Doesn't make any sense. So basically saying that there is a he's saying that somewhere in this level there is a reference to the other. If I delete it, yeah, you see? If I try to delete it, it's saying that it's used. It's saying that it's used. How do I remove it? Actually, there is a way to see the landscape. I don't remember where is it. There is a landscape visualization layer. There are so many possibilities here that there was one that I remember where you were able to see. the texture of the landscape. Should be around here actually. Layer usage, exactly. So what this one is telling you is telling you for each block, right, what you are using, and you see that here is also coloring the layers, right? So basically what he's saying is that it's basically everywhere, right? So he's saying that like in this area we have 4 different materials used, and here we have 8, right? And here we have 9, which is insane, but anyway, it's probably too much, not very optimized, right? So we have 9 different material used here. But in this area that we have 4, one of them is our beach layer info, right? Now, oh my god, I will never find it again. I see. So probably, you know, in these borders of this road, the borders of the road are probably made with this guy. Now, why the hell is saying that he's pointing here and not there? I can change it and see what happens actually. I can point to this. And I can point to this again. And see if this is fixing it. But I don't think so. He's still saying that he's connected, right? So he has a kind of a wrong reference. I can save it, open it again and see what happens, but because this is the problem that blocks us from going war partition. Because when we convert the level, we get all the black stuff, you know, and we lose the layers. Here seems always to be okay, but it's gone now. Okay, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Okay, so setting it again and resaving the level removed the problem, right? Now the other question I have is like, for example, why the desert is not set, right? Why is pointing to none? I understand that we are not using it in this layer, but when you load multi-maps, it is a problem, right? So why we don't use, why we don't set it anyway? And here we have the same problem. It is using another layer. Yeah. It looks like the former map, so the oldest maps, are using the wrong pointers. Snow, I don't think we use snow anywhere, right? Do we use snow? BD Road 2 use snow. Wow. We use snow somewhere. Okay, but I think it's the same. I think I will have I think I will have everything point to the multi-biome layer info, right? Which I don't know if is the right one, but at least it will be consistent. Everything will point to the same. They are actually slightly different if you see. Like this one is 1335 kilobytes, and this one is 1333. I don't know. I don't know really why, but my idea is to be sure that all the layers are properly set. And this means that we have to resave all the levels, but it's fine. So if now I close, for example, right? If now I close this one, but I think I always have to reload it completely. If I reload completely, right? And I open BD Road 1. BD Road 1, right? BD Road 1, and then I go landscape, paint. For example, here they are all set. But these ones are wrong, are pointing to, well, wrong, are pointing to this directory. Oh wow. Bro, this one is used by everything, so if I have to change that, I'm dead. This one is weird, right? Because this one is used by half of the levels. Oh my god. BD Road 1. But you see that it's like BD Road 1 seems to be using this multi-biome. BD Road 1, this multi-biome. BD Road 1. Yeah. And also the other one. So he's using both. I don't understand. He's using both. This is what is confusing me so much. Mud, right? I really hope we have the same number of layers, because if we don't have the same number of layers, it's GG, but I think we do. Okay. This is BD Road 1. It is BD Road 1. Beach mod. So I will do the same. I will switch mod. Now the problem is, can we see if we are doing damages? Because this is what I want to understand, right? If we are doing damage. So for example, mod is here, right? It's very visible. There is mod, right? There is mod. So if I take mod and I switch it to the, oh fuck, there are three. No, I don't understand. Now, I mean, in this material we have three assets. What is this? What is this shared asset thingy? Landscape component turns default gray checker material like used to be when too many texture samples were used. An idea what we're doing wrong. I managed to solve it. Wait. This guy seems to have a similar problem, huh? I managed to solve it. One of my texture sample was set to the wrong sampler type and didn't get an error about it, which is weird. No, that's not what we... This is not our problem. I mean, I really don't understand what is this shared asset directory that is created under our landscape, right? I really don't understand it. Shared asset folder. There's been a misunderstanding. You mean the shared asset folder. I thought you were meaning the asset where you use more than one thing. You are fine. Your shared asset is something used by you 5 to do exactly what you are saying. Everything you is given a hidden ID and 100% product, including duplicated things. There is something that reminds of shared asset. There is one shared asset folder and you are good. You can modify your multiple landscape separately and it will be no way affect the others as long as they are duplicates and not children, which know they were. I want to be sure to understand the mechanics. I notice a duplicated map layer painted on. Apply my layers. Each map will produce its own shared asset file for each layer and the folder named after the map. Yeah, but you know, this is strange because in reality, you know, in my world, right, in our world, we have only 2 directories, right? For whatever reason, we have this Ojaveda layer info mud, and we have this Idla grass dry layer info, right? Why they have been created? Why this directory is being created? Why only for these two maps, right? That is very strange. So why we have it only for these 2 maps? We have a million maps, right? Why we have a layer info here that is different? And also, this has been created 2022. And this one as well, 2022. Doesn't convince me at all, boys. Doesn't convince me at all. Also, another thing that is strange is that here we have how many? Here we have 3, 6, 9, right? And here we have way more, right? What are the others? We have a rock slope. Yeah, we have a rock slope that here it doesn't exist. Rock slope. And we have a slope layer info. Yeah, there are these 2 that are in addition. There are 2. These 2 are in addition. Are they used by anything? No. This one is not used by anything. Okay, well, that's a good news at least. So the extra ones that we have in the other directory are actually not used by anything, right? So I think that my idea is to use this ones, to use only this one. Only use this one. So in theory, I would like to go over every level and ensure that we point we always point to multi-biome. Bro, even if it takes me 2 hours to do it, I will do it. Because it is the problem when we then do the conversion, that we are pointing to different layers and the engine goes crazy. I want all my maps to point to the same file. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There is one that we don't have in the multi-biome. This cobblestone. Cobblestone, we have it only on this side. So cobblestone unfortunately must remain there. There is no way. Mine. Yes, mine. But also mine should go under... Oh, fuck. Mine is only in idle shared asset. So this one we cannot change. Okay, let me save it like this. Anyway, we have everything in Subversion, so we can, if it fucks up, we can reload, we can restore everything, right? But what I see is that is the old maps that are fucked up, right? The old maps, like the main city, BD Road 1, BD Road 2, Oja Road 1, Oja Road 2. These are the oldest maps that we have. They've been going through multiple migrations, starting from Unreal Engine 4.17 or 4.15. I mean, and I think that may be the problem. What is that? Okay, so here we have more mud, right? This is mud. This is mud. So this is BD Road 2, huh? So the theory is we point always to multi-biome if we can. So multi-biome. Okay, this one for example. Grass dry. We switch it to multi-biome. Desert. Forest, multi-biome. Forest dry, snow. Now we have so many levels that this will be painful, but it's fine. I can do it. Cobblestone we cannot change it because we only have it in one place. And mine also we cannot change. These two we cannot change. It seems that the map is not fucking up anyway, so it seems to work, eh? I don't know why it's continuously resaving this, but... Okay, let me try Oja Road 1 and 2. I think the majority of the new maps are not a problem. I think it's only the old maps. So maybe we have to touch like 10 of them, right? Not... Oh. Okay. That was scary for a second. Yeah, so for example, grass, right? Grass... should not point here. Should point here. Does it fuck up the map? I just want to see if this is messing up with the map or not. Hello? Can you select that? No? Can I select it? Okay. No, it seems that the grass stays grass, right? So I have no idea if this is actually changing the visual rendering of this thing, but hopefully not. Okay, and the last two we cannot change, we said. So the last two we can ignore all the time. Yeah, this one was also different, right? So I think we go through at least the main maps, and then I will try to reload. Oja Road 2. Yeah, he's another good one because he has multiple materials here. He has multiple materials. Anyway, it seems that visually is not changing anything, so they are still the same. Okay, the last two we leave them. What other levels I can do? I think I did the main ones. I really did the main ones. I did the main. We can try Goog again, just to be sure. Can try Goog, and then we can try to load them all together and see what we see in this list. This seems to be correct already. Yeah. So Goog is correct, Idla is correct. Let me try maybe Homestead. And Amnede, oh my god, Amnede. Okay, if we have to resave it, we can resave it. It's a large map. We can, if needed, we can resave it. Oh fuck. Ah no, okay, it was loading. It became black for a second though. This is one of our largest cities. Well, let's look at something like this, right? Yeah, exactly. So here you have at least 1, 2, and 3. Right, this is a bit too strong, but fine. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so this is already wrong, right? You see, when I change it, nothing really changes. So it just refreshes it, but okay. Uh-oh. What is this? We have two more layers here, guys. Hey, no, this two we have to remove. Also, it seems that the pointing is wrong, right? Pointing is now. I don't know if these are used though. We can use the same visualization. Oh my god, if they are used, we are fucked. How can I recognize the colors though? How can I recognize the colors of this thing? He has the same color of the other one. Do you think that this green is actually this? Or this green is this? In theory is this because it's grass, right? If I remove it, here is grass. Yeah, it is all normal grass. So in reality, this is the first one. Hey, I don't know. I can remove and see what happens, but in theory, rock. Unless it's something that we are using here. This is all cobblestone. I will delete and see what happens. I will delete starting from the bottom. Are you sure? Are you sure, my friend? I don't know. Yes. Did we lose something or? It doesn't look to me that we lost anything, right? So it seems to be all textured now. I mean, for sure this level had two extra layers, and that may mess up, right? This may mess up the... Maybe it was this level that was messing up everything, I don't know. But it's possible, huh? Even if before I didn't load this level. Anyway, let's save it this way. Okay, now I think we have pretty much... Let me see this one though. Let me see the BD out and the BD eagle. No, this one doesn't even have a landscape because this one is the inside, right? So it does not have a landscape. So if it does not have a landscape and I go under landscape, what happens? It's showing me the list anyway. So probably saved in the main level, huh? I think there is a reference between the main level and because it's strange. In this one I have no landscape and still I could see the same settings. Okay, let's see this level. Let's see this level. This one is wrong again, right? So we will fix them all. It's no problem. We fix them all, my boys. Because in particularly the mud was the one that was visibly wrong. Oh my god, this one is another extra. This one is another extra. Ooh, something seemed to... Something changed here or what? There is a line. Here something changed, huh? Okay, let me not save reload. Let me not save reload because I want to understand that. I think something happened. Yep, you see? So it was like this, and after I removed that layer, it became with like a strong line. I don't know if it happened after I removed this soil or let's see. Yep. Yep, exactly, yes. Exactly, yes. Oh wow. So when we remove the soil, actually something happens. Is it everywhere or is only... It seems to be only in this square, right? I don't even remember what the soil was, but yeah, it seems to happen only in that place, only here. I mean, you can repaint it, right? It's fairly easy to repaint, but I wanted to understand what exactly was happening. So it looks like we are losing, because this one is or beach or dunes that we use at a very, very low strength, like this. Now this is even too much, probably. We use at a very, very low strength to actually do a bit of shadowing. Yes, like if it's dirt, right? And it's very easy to fix, so I can do it manually like that, right? Easy. The problem is that we got the same thing here as well, right? And here is like in the middle of nowhere. So was there a... Let me try again. Let me try again to do this. To remove it, then save. So I'm not saving. I'm opening it again. I just want to remove the extra layer, and then I want to just save and because anyway we cannot stay with that additional layer. There is no way. We cannot stay with a layer that is actually not pointing correctly, and it seems to be invalid, right? So let me save it now and see if when we reload actually it looks good, because there is a possibility that it does. And if not, we just repaint. Huh, it doesn't. Okay. So I reloaded it and it's actually wrong. It will be interesting to understand what is this, right? If it was really the missing layer. Why is not doing it anymore? Why is not giving me the color here? Was not layer density, was layer usage. Was layer usage. What is this black line? Ah, it's normal. Is the separation between the thingies? Is the black line? Nah, there is something. No, the black line is okay. So is happening exactly along this line, right? So it seems that the transition between one and the other is kind of broken. And like this one, why this one is all black? What is this? Why we have something black? I think it's that one, right? So it's the one that we were actually missing. You see that as soon as I touch it, is it coloring? Even if I have a 0.1 strength, is instantly removing the line, right? Like if he's normalizing. No, but here is not doing it. Ah, it's doing it with beach. I mean, definitely these levels add a problem. These levels had a problem. There was something not working properly. Because here I'm painting at a super low. I'm painting at strength 0.1, right? With beach, so it should basically be nothing. And this one are pointing. But now we do it. Now that we understood. So definitely this map had something wrong. 100%. 100%. I don't understand too much this super strong transition, right, between this and this. Is this the grass dry versus the... It seems that whatever I paint... I know, I think it's the grass versus grass dry. No, it's not. I don't understand why we get that weird... I don't know why we get this weird shadow. I mean, I can do this, but it's not that, and it's not this. So what is it? It's a mix of, I think it's like 50% something and 50% something else. Or is maybe it's forest dry? Maybe it's forest dry. Ouch. I think I added a new layer right now. I don't know, it's none of those, right? Maybe it's a mix. Maybe it's a mix of the two. Maybe it's a mix of grass dry and I don't understand what is this. It's not forest, right? It's not forest. It's not grass. Well, or it looks like it is grass, but it's darker. You see? It is darker. I don't understand. now it's not doing it anymore. I'm a strength 1, I'm strength 1. I don't know. There is like something that makes it broken. It's like if this layer was the deleted layer, and for whatever reason, I mean, in theory, I could delete, right? I think if you shift, you basically delete. But doesn't seem to be doing it. Wait, if I put cobblestone here, right? This is cobblestone, right? Now I shift. Yeah, you see that I'm deleting. And when I'm deleting, we are getting... Oh! When I'm deleting, I'm getting that dark shit. Oh, fuck. I think there is something broken, guys. I don't know if it's Unreal broken or something else, but it's very strange that if I delete a material, then we get that strange effect, right? What? I deleted grass and I got this. No, here there is a mess, guys. There is something in this map that is broken. So like it looks like the total is not 1. Like it's not normalized, right? If you understand normalization of values, so that the total is not 1, the total is 2 or 3. So there are multiple layers that are overlapping. You know what we can do? We can do this and fuck it, and we delete everything and see what happens. Look, there is like another universe down here. So I deleted grass and I got this. So there is a piece of desert that I can delete, by the way. And if I delete it, it becomes, I don't know what. It becomes something that doesn't exist. If I paint desert like this, which is 1, and then I remove it, it becomes again the impossible thingy. Maybe this impossible thing is like a default. Yeah, maybe it's like a default. Maybe it's like a default. Well, actually it is grass. Actually it is grass. It is grass. So if you remove everything, it goes to the first element, which probably is the default. Okay, it starts to make sense, huh? And if I do this, I go grass dry. I see. So probably here there was a leftover of something. And maybe someone painted just with very small, you know, like 0.2, 0.3. Painted here a small desert area, right? Just to make it, yeah, just to make a bit of variations, right? And he painted a bit of a beach here. Again, very, very low volume, right? Like this. And so when I deleted grass dry, I got grass plus that. Yeah, that's very possible. Okay, I think I understand what happened. I think I understand what is happening here. What is this? Um, I think I start to understand a bit better, boys. What? But definitely there was a mistake. Like here, you see this line? You see this line? This line is because there was a material that was not pointing right. And the funny thing is that if I paint beach, it removes beach. And if I paint grass, it removes grass. Oh my god. No, there is something broken here as well. Yeah, is grass dry missing? There is grass. So yeah. There is a fuck up, guys. There is a fuck up. In this map, there is a fuck up. Okay. Hopefully, with the deletion of that, we fixed it. Hopefully. We can check if there is any other point where probably not. Okay. Okay, so okay, now we save this. So this was a good cleanup. This may be the map that was messing up everything when doing the conversion. I have this feeling because this one had so many problems. Okay, let's see the brother of that one. The brother of that one is this. Is the one that stands next to it. And I want to see if also here we have... What is going on here? Okay, it's loading. Yeah, we have the same additional layers that we have to delete. There's no way. Now this one seems not to have done any damage. I don't see... I don't see damage. There it is. There is the damage. So what do we do? First of all, we set everything to multi-biome, right? So we have all the same maps. So we have all the same maps. Multi. And this is not multi. Okay. And then to fix this, we said that is grass dry missing, huh? Yeah. Well, somehow cannot paint there. You see that I cannot paint. If I now I deleted, and when I deleted, he actually added. So there are some parts that are very broken, like this, right? So if I paint, it's not really doing it. But if I delete, yeah, if I delete, it works. It's crazy. But I think it's okay. If it's like this, I think it looks... I mean, it looks a bit weird here, like if it's missing something, right? But... Why? Yeah, there are areas where the map was actually below value 1, like here, for example. I think here is all below value 1 because it doesn't make any sense that it's that color, right? If I remove If I remove and I add again, it will not become that color for whatever reason. And we don't have that color. We don't have it anywhere. Okay, this was good. Let me just see if there is any other weird line. Is this music dead mouse? Yeah, it is. Okay, I think we are good. We can save this one as well. Yeah, we have to do this work. It's too late though. Fuck, I have to go. I mean, we did a lot. I'm pretty happy about this. I think that hopefully this is saving the conversion, but I have to do it on all the maps. We did like the most important ones, like the most, the 12 or so most important maps. Probably the only one missing is this one, is Oja. This one is the same problem. This one also has the soil, as the additional soil, and is pointing to completely crazy places. This song is too Russian for me. I cannot stand it these days. This one is wrong as well. Okay. Okay, now let me see what happens when I delete this, right? I think we will have a bit of an impact. Oh my god! And this one is insane. Oh fuck. Wow. Nah, this one I will do in another day. So on this map, that was really used nearly everywhere. The one that is missing, but I don't understand if he's missing, how can he load it, right? I'm not gonna save, right? I'm not gonna save because I want to see it again. I want to see what happens when I delete that, right? So like here, you see that here is all desert, right? Is 100%. Is 100% the same texture, no? Or maybe these things are these things are the other layer. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand soil layer info, and it's not pointing to anything, right? And it's not letting me change it. The only thing I can do, I can destroy. And when I destroy it... Oh. Didn't do anything here. Well, kind of did though. It changed the color, we didn't see it. I don't know, I don't understand what is going on when I delete that. Looks like it's still not today. You can drop the new village. No, I have to, no, we can do it tomorrow. I mean, it's okay. I mean, but this fix is really needed. This fix is super needed because this fix, we cannot stay with a broken landscape, right? Cannot stay. Well, it looks like it's changing, but in reality what is changing is this line, right? What is changing is that line. When I delete the wrong guy. Basically here, right? Here is 100%. I mean, there is a bit of a shadow actually. There is a bit of a shadow there. Why? Selected the wrong one. 2. So in this block, right, he's saying that we are using 2 layers. One layer is this one, which is soil, and we are using dunes. So actually soil was used here. It was. But then for whatever reason, it broke, right? And now it's not pointing to anything anymore. Now we know where this is because actually it is in we know in which directory it is, but which is actually here, right? There is a soil, yeah, there is a soil thingy. At least there was. No, there is a rock and there is a slope. There is no soil. No, soil is really gone. Soil is GG. Soil does not exist. No, does not exist. So this one was lost in the I don't know when it was lost, but it was lost. We don't have this. Maybe we change the way we do materials and we do landscape. Maybe we change the overall material for landscapes and this was gone, right? But is in many in these areas in many places. Look, everything you see that everywhere you see that color, it was present. It was. So if I delete it, it's creating those void. And if I delete it, it's creating exactly in those places, pretty much everywhere, right? It's creating this empty. And so to fix it, what do I have to do? I mean, I just have to repaint a bit desert, or I think what it's doing is probably putting putting dunes with off strength or something. But you see what is happening? It's so strange. Like we are painting, I think, where that missing layer was. And if I delete, I do pretty much the same. But now if I paint again, I cannot reproduce that anymore, right? So basically this map needs to be repainted completely. That's what it is. And I don't even know. Yeah, you see? If I paint and delete, I'm getting back to a proper background. I mean, I'm getting back to a proper... because now works normally, right? Now works normally. I paint, it works. I paint... Oops. I paint, it works, right? So... Well... Yes and no. Is this dunes or is this... sorry, because this is beach. Okay, I messed up. I mean, I used the other one, but fine. Yeah, but now it works, right? So basically we have to reset it. We have to reset it completely. And then we have to repaint it completely. This area needs to be repainted completely. Because it was really really broken. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I think we... It's not a Russian song? Okay, good. I think that we... I think I will finish this work. And then tomorrow we place the village, okay? We place the village. I will rename the stream of today to something else, like investigating landscape, missing landscape, or something like that. Okay, it's super late. I really have to go. Bye. See you guys tomorrow, 9:30 European time. Bye.